you.
All right, Holly Pyle. She's a singer. She's got a great little haircut.
She's
like how she does
yeah.
that.
Just mess it up.
Yeah, just like this.
I just rolled out of bed.
You know, I really did wake up with this hairstyle this morning, so it kind of works.
I
Don't
wish
be
I
afraid.
could wake up with like that
Yeah.
hair. So I woke up this morning, it was like my bangs were like this. I must have slept like straight on the pillow.
As you put the glass of wine down.
Yeah, so the Coors Light went like this, but anyway.
The secret is, though, I can't take a shower before sleep because when I wake up, it'll look completely defying gravity.
Like a mohawk?
Yeah.
Could you do a mohawk with that?
I've done it a couple times. Well, not mohawky, but I've done where
Like a
it's
faux
just
hawk?
completely up.
That is awesome. All right, so tell us a little bit about you. When did you start singing?
I started doing choir when I was around 10,
Okay.
and then just really loved singing. And in high school, my teacher just suggested I get lessons, so I started taking classical voice and wanted to go to school for it. So I thought, okay, well, I think opera is what you would go to school for, music. So I went to college for opera at first, and I just tried out jazz choir there for the heck of it, and loved it. And my teachers weren't so pleased about that, so I actually had to quit opera and just do jazz instead. So
Who are the musicians that really inspire you?
Esperanza Spalding, I'd say, is way up there. Ella Fitzgerald as well.
Oh, okay.
So that was kind of like the first inspiration, was hearing all of her improvisation. And then when I heard Esperanza Spalding, she plays bass and sings, and her improvisation is just ridiculous. And it's just like, I want that so bad. So that's kind of been a visual for me.
Do you play any instruments as well?
I kind of play piano, but it's not my... When I'm performing, it's kind of more of a distraction for me.
Okay.
So I've kind of evolved a different kind of solo act to accommodate that a little bit.
Okay.
Actually,
So what does that mean?
you know what? I brought the thing I work with.
Uh-oh.
The thing
Are we allowed to see this thing?
So this is a Boss looping
If the
station.
Queen said that, I don't think we'd be allowed to say that.
Probably. Okay, so what is this thing?
So it's a Boss loop station. So basically,
Say it again?
a loop station.
Okay.
So in choir, I'm in college, I did jazz choir, so it was 7 or 8 singers together, and I don't really have that faculty, so this allows me to sing a layer as long as I would like, and then once I press a button, it loops the layer that I sing.
Oh, do it.
Well, I have to plug it in. But
Oh.
I would be willing to, totally, if I plug it in, but
Where's
I
the
think
cord?
There's lots of
Where's
them
the
in the
chord?
back.
what happens, though, is once I put one layer in, as it loops, I can sing over it, so I
Right.
make more and more layers with
Have you
my
ever
voice.
seen a musician do
Did
that
Ed
before,
Sheeran
too?
do that? Does he?
There's a video, actually, of it as well.
That's so cool. Okay, I think I've seen this before.
Yeah.
But I've never seen it like right here in
Yeah.
studio.
This is actually kind of a newer one, and I do some beatboxing on it as well. To get
Some what?
beatboxing, and
Can you do that for us right now?
Wait, I'm too nervous. um, and I kind of do like these little,
That's so cool.
just to get like
That's so awesome.
whatever time feel I'm wanting to do. I do a little bit of a bass line. I'll do some kind of rhythmic vocal layers, and after all that's done, I can sing verses on top of that. So that's actually what I'm doing for this showcase coming up. is
I
a bunch
cannot
of
wait
arrangements.
to see you perform. I want to hear you though.
Okay.
Can we hear
Yeah,
you
sure thing.
sing?
Okay.
I like putting people on the spot. And go. Be awesome.
Honey, I've been thinking about you and all that you do. Don't you think of me too? Gentleman, how you been for so long? I don't mean you no wrong. I had to write you this song, for I long to be alone with you. And if I couldn't have you, I don't know what I would do. I guess I would leave this world alone, 'cause without you I'm just bones.
Wow.
Nice job.
I know my segment is over, but
If the queen approves, you did great. That's all I know.
Oh,
That was
Kimmy's
awesome.
not the queen?
No.
Oh.
Kimmy's not the queen.
And the queen.
It's Kimmy and the queen.
Oh.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
That gave me
That
chills
really
Oh,
and tears.
Yeah.
thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
I want her to sing at my wedding.
What
I do weddings, actually. True story.
You ju-
You know what would be amazing to have a wedding that is like an art show.
Those exist.
You're already gonna have a toy drive.
Well, I told her last night. I think maybe you should do something different. We talked about this last night, so maybe you now.
An art supply drive. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh,
Back to
boy.
the-
Okay, back to the show. It is about, but yeah, you could do something for the art.
That was amazing.
Oh, thank you.
That was
Rob.
truly amazing. Watching you, and I hope people are watching and not just listening, because watching is better. But to see that, to see like just watching you and how expressive you are as you're performing. This is going to be a great night.
Oh,
I'm going to share your page on the No Limits Radio Show page.
Why are you hitting me?
You know,
What do you need me to
That
do?
means keep
I was
talking.
like, what is she about? Let me ask this for people who haven't been to the show before, and I've never been there, so and I'm sure everyone listening, most of them have never been there. Is it a show that's kind of like when you walk into an art gallery and your stuff is kind of here, and I can walk over here and see this and this, or is it more like a production as far as everyone sitting and one artist goes up at a time?
I think it's a combination because there's 2 floors of booths, so there's a bunch of different art exhibits. There's also a catwalk and everything else, and a stage for the musicians. So it's kind of all this full encompassing experience.
It's gonna be a lot more exciting than just going to an art gallery or like your typical art show. It's more like got that underground feel. And
Ooh, so it's a little dangerous. It's a little
live music,
little
a fashion
edgy.
show. I think there's a tattoo artist who's doing a live piece, and there's a cash bar. I mean,
there's going to be a tattoo artist doing a live piece.
it's really exciting.
He needs a model. Did you want to go? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I want a tramp stamp.
So, like, I've
You already
never
have one.
been, but I've heard a lot about it. And it's like, when you think art show, you're like, oh, I walk into a gallery, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, this has been fun. But it's going to be a lot more interactive and, like, really exciting.